welcome back to the Real Tree Guy channel. We're in the yard this morning. Boss is away, so we've got our list of jobs to get done by the 24th. Shouldn't be a problem. Usually pretty nice and easy work, but I believe today we're hedge trimming, so I'll double check, get the kit loaded up, and I'll see you on site. So, a couple of diggers. Right, we are on site today. Another repeat trimming job. We do this whole sort of side field hedge all the way along, goes all the way down. A couple of little clusters to be done there. This year, well, she always requests that we do a bit of tree work while we're doing the hedge trimming. And this year, as you can see, the trees are kind of becoming part of the hedge. So what we're going to do is just try and lift up what we can where necessary. Some of them are covered in ivy, so we'll sever that ready for next year's tree work. But nothing too difficult to start the week. So get some tools off and crack on. I'm going to jump up on the tops. I'm going to do all the trimming to start with, and then might take a pole saw nearby and nip some of the branches up just to save me some hassle later on. Not entirely sure if we have access to the other field. Oh well, I'm sure we do, but not sure how easy it'll be to get in there. So I think to start, no, thicker than I remember, wider. So I think actually what I'll do is grab the pole trimmer and the pole saw and do the tops and these branches just to crown raise them, and then Jay's going to run along the side. The other guys went to the wrong drop pin, so they'll be here shortly. But we'll make a good start on it. Just going to go grab a trimmer and then see you up there. Third of the way through It's not really a good point to set up the camera. I need to get a tripod so I can do some better time lapses, but get the idea. So we're going to carry on all the way along. Josh is pretty much done there. Jay's just crown lifting, so I can just focus on hedge trimming, and that should be it. But yeah, you get a pretty decent idea of what we're getting up to. It's a bit sunny now, so it's becoming tougher and tougher to see what we're getting up to. So yeah, going to crack on, and we'll check back in when we've made a good dent in it. Just packing up the tools, and the hedge trim's not quite the most interesting job in the world, but that's what we're getting up to. So going to pack up here, get cleaned up. Well, guys, pretty much cleaned up, so we're just chucking the tools on the van, and then got another job local to home. Christmas week for us is all about, like, you know, tying over the company, making sure that we're earning enough to pay the bills, and that's kind of it, really. You know, obviously there'll be a few more technical jobs here and there, but we don't really want anything to go wrong, so as much work as we could possibly do without anything going wrong is really what we're after. So I'll get packed up and see you at the next one. Job number 2 is just every shrub you see, so get some tools off and crack it out. Nice early finish. And that's nice and tidy for another year. We're going to head back to the yard now, unload, and off we go home. Another job finished, another day closer to Christmas. It's crazy how it's been almost an entire year doing YouTube, and I'm really grateful for you guys. You know, I remember when I first started, it was pretty hard to forget, a year ago, seeing like 14 viewers watching these videos, and I was like it was insane. I mean, my first one was like, it was like vlogging every day, or my first vlog, which was always going to do well, I guess. But how it went from doing, like, you know, a few guys watching, and then I think I got like regular viewers. Well, Fallen, I'm not sure if he watches every video, but he pops in and out of the channel every now and then, and he's been viewing the channel from like the first week. I know a lot of you guys that have been viewing the channel from like real early days, like the early month or 2 of me creating sort of tree work content, and it sort of changed my outlook on my career a little bit, where, you know, there's definitely something to be done with a future in social media for me in tree work, which I've always enjoyed that sort of thing, and I consume a lot of content, so it's only fair that I jump on the wagon of creating it. And yeah, I just really appreciate that I am now in a position of being able to consider that as an option. I mean, it definitely doesn't by any means pay, well, it doesn't pay at all, but not in the slightest is it ever going to be considered as the next stage of my career, because I do love doing tree work, but it would be nice to sort of push it to a position where the income from tree work isn't sort of as necessary, so I'm able to really focus on creating content and doing something else with the brand, the Real Tree Guy channel. So I am forever grateful for all of you that watch the videos. It's insane how it's gone from 10, 20 views to a couple hundred to the high hundreds to often 1,000 views per video. Not every video, you know, we're not there yet, but yeah, it's crazy. So I do really appreciate all of you guys, and I hope I can do good by you and improve the content in the new year. It's going to be a bit of a slog because to end the year, just because I'm the manager of my company, so I've got all the work that's to be done for the rest of the year. There's a couple of interesting bits in there. You know, you'll have to watch the videos to find out exactly what we're actually doing, but it is a bit of trimming. But like I said earlier, it's for us the end of the Christmases when the boss goes on holiday. We still push to just before Christmas, and we've got to pay the bills. So those jobs just are, you know, guaranteed good earners, and nothing can really go wrong in terms of damages. So that's what we want to keep it as. You know, all tree work's a bit of a risk in terms of damage and things like that. Even when you've got the most professional, organised team, accidents happen. So we just want to mitigate that for Christmas and not cause me any extra work over that Christmas week off. But yeah, big plans in the new year, and I already mentioned about sort of changing the filming style and the content and the upload schedule, but I'll probably do another video on it, probably over Christmas, give you a little something to you. I've got one more day's work booked in for a Saturday, so if that's something of interest, I'll probably film it and maybe do an upload, just a little surprise one over Christmas, because I believe I break up for work on the 23rd, so no more videos potentially in the new year. I might do a little bit of content here and there, but that's it for today. So hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for all your love and support as per usual. It's a really good community we're building, and I appreciate you all. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the morning.